It's a return to league action for the Nottingham Panthers tonight as Dundee Stars provide the opposition in this Premier Sports Elite League clash. Panthers welcome Tanner Sorensen and Luke Ferrara back to the lineup after both missed last Sunday's Challenge Cup victory over the Sheffield Steelers. New signing David Levin makes his debut, replacing Mike Caruso, who is on injured reserve. Lucas Sheldon comes in as backup to starting netminder Alex DeBow. Jack Berry sits this one out. The Dundee Stars come here after 2 Challenge Cup losses to the Belfast Giants last weekend. They are missing Chris Inglis and Craig Garrigan and Ben Soke from their lineup, as Jeff Mason's side look for their first win since beating Glasgow Clan on the 17th of September. The Stars look to come the other way straight away. Barriga. Panthers have it. And once again, it's with Hammond. Hammond looking for Brady. Verrier picks it up for the Stars though. He goes across for Dow. Dow chips it into the zone. The shot comes in just over the bar. And now a chance for the Panthers to break. It's Walishka. He's got Brady going towards the net. It's Brady! And Brady opens the scoring! He scored the winner last Sunday. He opens the scoring very early on here. Panthers lead 1-0. So a great start for the Panthers. Adam Brady hitting the roof of the net. Great find by Walishka. Controlled with the skate and put back past Svensson. 1:24 gone. And Adam Brady from Walishka. Here's Welsh. 2 goals against Sheffield, of course. That's Puffer dropping it back for Anderson. Anderson turns into the boards. Here's Kelly Summers. Summers fires it in. Oh. Not sure if that came off Svensson or the post. Still there for the Panthers though, behind the net. Gagnon looking to put it back out. Gagnon pinching in from defence. It's well won back by Jeremy Welsh. Goes back right in front. Oh, it's just wide. In fact, I think it might have been a great save. Gagnon looks to the heavens as he was found beautifully from behind the net. See this on the super slow replay. As Gagnon comes out. I think Svensson just got something on that to prevent it from being 2-0 to Nottingham. Gagnon's there first. Anderson gets it across. Struggling to get it out of the zone. They do now as Craig Puffer has it. Puffer looking for Anderson. Bit of space to work with. Here's Anderson. It's marshalled well, but great pass back. Hazeldine, good save, Svensson. Archie Hazeldine pinching in brilliantly from the blue line, getting the shot on target and producing an excellent save out of Anton Svensson. You see it here, but it's a great pass to find him. And great offensive awareness as well from Hazeldine as he picks that up. Found the space. Great shot in, but a very, very good save from Anton Svensson. Failed to score on the power play in their game against Sheffield. Just had the one opportunity in all fairness. Kelso looking to clear it. It's kept in at the blue line though. Summers gets there for the Panthers. Oh, right out in front. It was a great opportunity. It's still there. And DeBow somehow makes a save. A really good opportunity for the Stars here. 1:13 left on the power play for them. Initial shot came in from Sanch. Then Semyonov's put it just wide and then it bounced under the stick of the onrushing Carter Folk. Good footwork there by Jeremy Welsh. Nussland gets it into centre ice, but Welsh will pick it up as the puck went loose. Hazeldine. Now Ferrara. Ferrara, a bit of space to work with. Oh, I think that was off the outside of the post. Great shot by Luke Ferrara. Here's Hazeldine. Svensson looks to field that. It goes out. The trapezoid is right out in front. Surely it is! Panthers 2-0. It was an error by Svensson behind the net, and it presented it right out in front. See here, Svensson behind the net. He let it run away. It went out the trapezoid. Puffer first to it. And there's Jeremy Welsh right out in front. His third goal in 2 games. Welsh from Puffer. And at 13-15, Panthers are 2 goals ahead. Just didn't manage to score from it. Really an early shot goes just wide. Here's Hammond. Hammond turns away from the boards. Picked up by Welsh. Looking for Willishka, but just misses him and comes back out the zone. Broussard will go back. Broussard behind the net, comes back out now. Goes back into neutralised. Willishka hands it off. Willishka driving towards the net. Oh, that's brilliant! Superb from Willishka driving the net. Takes the tip in front, puts it in the corner. And Panthers are 3-0 ahead. And they have a power play goal. And Brett Willishka is the scorer. See it here. Welsh right in. And Willishka just has to get his stick on it, directs it into the corner. Brett Willishka from Jeremy Welsh on the power play. And at 16:55, Panthers 3-0 to the good with Sorensen. Stars down there, left-hand side. Legrand deals with that, and then Hazeldine goes back and picks it up. Goes right around the boards for Levin. Levin has it now. Comes out, and that's going to find Johnson, and Sorensen's in space. If Johnson can find him, but the source of pass goes over the stick of Sorensen. Here's Levin right out in front. Johnson! Must be! Beautiful passing! And Tanner Sorensen has his 3rd goal in 3 games. And David Levin has his first point as a Nottingham Panther. Watch this as Levin gets it out to Johnson. Johnson could have shot, but unselfishly plays it to Sorensen, who has the easiest job to backhand it into the net. And it's another good start to the period as Tanner Sorensen makes it 4-0 to the Panthers. It's just wide. Council was there though. It's picked up by Ferrara, right out from Myers. Great save by Svensson, but Myers all alone in front. Let's look at this again. I mean, Myers, so much space in front. Naslund gets across eventually, but look here, you can see there's nobody around him. Grant gets it out to the left-hand side. It's not far away. Hazeldine gets back into his own zone, goes over to Legrand. Anderson pick this up under pressure. Oh, it's deflected in! Now, I'm not sure if it's the shot from point or it was a deflection in front. The replay will tell us. It's fired in. Did take a redirect. I'm not sure if it was off a Stars player or if it was off Puffer in front. We'll wait for the announcement. Bring it out of the zone. Goes back for JC Broussard. Now Moore. Craig Moore takes it into the zone. Has Cowsall in front of him. Cowsall now! Oh, that wasn't far away. Myers to Broussard. Myers' stick has broken. We'll head back to the bench. Opts for the change. Here's Luke Ferrara. Ferrara into the corner. Goes back for Moore. Oh, now a chance for the Stars to break. Ritchie. And he finds the net, and the Stars do get on the board. And Fabrizio Ritchie has his first goal of the season and 5th point. Nice finish from Richie as he skated clear over the pad of Alex DeBow and into the corner. Stars on the board at 53-19. Gets it to Hazeldine. Hazeldine to Sorensen. Now Johnston. Johnston just lays it off. This is really nice from the Panthers. Hazeldine. Cross again to Legrand. Legrand under pressure from Sanch. Sanch takes him down. And now on the floor, it's Sanch and Legrand. Gloves are dropped. Sanch obviously not happy. Legrand neither, both dropping the gloves. I expect both will head to the box for fighting. Dougie Legrand, Philippe Sanch. 54-59. Expect that will be 5 each for fighting. Good punch there, the linesman straight into splitting them up before it really got going. Stars take it into the zone. Bariga. Goes back looking for Semyonovs. It goes back to point now. Back to point again. Semyonovs. Goes back in the middle. Bit of space now. DeBow, and they've got another. Fell nicely for Bariga. And Bariga puts it into the net on the power play. That's his 5th of the season. Stars showing some fight in this third period. 5-2 it is now. Time of the goal will be 56-10. Shuffling of lines. Later on, as Brady has joined Puffer and Welsh. To the final 2 minutes of the game. Here's Jeremy Welsh again. Gets it to Archie Hazeldine. Hazeldine finds Brady. Brady back into the centre. Bit of space for Welsh. Oh, what a finish! Jeremy Welsh with his 2nd of the game. A beautiful shot into the top corner. Panthers 6-2 ahead at 58-16. Jeremy Welsh just ripping it in. It was beautifully found from behind the net. Nothing Svensson could do with that one. It's Levin. Walishka. Anderson is down. To the final 10 seconds. Anderson is up on his feet. And that is going to be it. The buzzer goes. It's a 6-2 victory for the Nottingham Panthers. Well, DeBow gets the man of the match for the Panthers. So DeBow will lead the end of game celebrations. It's enjoyed by the crowd that has stayed here at the Motorpoint Arena. And Panthers will leave the ice. 6-2 victory. Panthers head coach Gary Graham, and Gary, was that the sort of performance more what you're looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I thought last week it was pretty good, but tonight was more 3 periods of complete hockey. You know, I thought, again, last week we had a good first, but I didn't like our second, and really the third period was kind of a coin flip against Sheffield. So for us, just trying to find that way that we got to play, you know, period in, period out, you know, and doing it, kind of stringing together 3 periods. And even though they did outscore us technically in the third, I still liked our third period. And, you know, special teams are getting better, which is something we've been working on a lot in practice. And overall, just the style of play that I want to see the group playing is starting to happen more.
Contribution from all 4 lines as well, so you must have been very pleased with that.
Yeah, well, tonight was the first time in a long time since the first exhibition games I actually had a complete lineup. So that was kind of fun to have that. So it definitely was. I was able to do some things with the lineup tonight and kind of share the minutes, give guys PK minutes, give guys power play minutes. So guys, I thought really played fresh, you know, throughout the night too. And I think that'll help us out going into Sheffield because Sheffield was idle tonight, so they'll have fresh legs. But I think again we did a good job of kind of averaging out the minutes across the board tonight for players.
Was that really important for you to have 4 lines available? Like you say, it averages out the minutes, but it also keeps the guys fresh.
Yeah, when you have a back-to-back, you know, weekend, obviously it's important to do that. And you know, again, you know, Dundee battled hard in the third. You know, you got to tip your hat to them. It was like us in Manchester last week. They got here late. They were down a couple guys in their lineup. That's tough sledding. I had to deal with it when we were late to Manchester and only had 10 forwards and 60 a couple weeks ago. It's not easy, right? So, you know, tip your hat to them. They battled hard the whole way through, and you know, we're just looking forward to going on the road. Tough game tomorrow in Sheffield, and trying to stay consistent here.
Good momentum to take into the Sheffield arena, though.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, Sheffield's another animal. They got a lot of depth, and like I said, they're a tough team to play in their arena too. So it'll be a good challenge for us.
With Dundee Stars head coach Jeff Mason, and Jeff, your thoughts on that game?
I was extremely disappointed in our first period. I think we let the excuse of the long day, the long travel down, and we had a lot of guys that weren't going in the first period. And when you do that against a quality side, you're going to get down big. And as I said to them going into the game, we can't be chasing the game against this team. I thought we were better in the second and did some things in the third that were good. But I was extremely disappointed in our first period, and to our standard, I don't think it's acceptable to come out that way.
To be fair, we saw how frustrated you were on the bench during the game, but it seemed to get through to the players, and they did improve as the game went on.
Yeah, you know, you always try to look for some positives, and the way they responded and came in, you know, picked up the play in the second and the third, certainly something we can build on. But again, as you said, I was extremely frustrated with the way we started that game. And as I said, you can't spot teams like the Panthers 3 goals in the first period and be chasing the game. It's just too hard to come back from.
A couple of good goals for you, one on the power play right at the end of the game. Does that give you good momentum to take into the rest of the weekend?
I think certainly when nobody wants to be shut out, so to be able to get on the board and get a power play goal late, I think that evened up the special teams game. So, you know, those are things that we can try to build on. But again, we need to be better to start the game. We need a better effort to start the game. And there's some players that we need a bit more from right now.